If there's no oxygen in space, how is the sun still burning? Think about it. Every flame you've ever seen needs air. Blow out a candle, it dies. Close the lid on a campfire, the smoke suffocates it. Yet above our heads, 93 million miles away, we're told there's a giant fireball raging endlessly in a vacuum where no air exists. Strange, right? Now here's the wild part. Teachers say, oh, the sun isn't fire, it's nuclear fusion. But pause. Fusion. In school we lit matches, burned wood, sparked lighters. None of that looked like a star. So how are we so sure? And why does the sun look exactly like a burning flame when every experiment we've touched tells us fire can't exist without oxygen? Picture this. You're lying in bed, city lights flickering outside, scrolling late at night. You see neon signs buzzing, sparks flying off wires, candles swaying in the wind. All of them depend on air around us. Yet somehow the sun glows brighter than 10 billion campfires without a single breath of oxygen. Isn't that the ultimate contradiction? And here's another layer. If the sun is just fusion in space, why does it rise and set so perfectly, like a spotlight being switched on and off? Why does it move in clean paths across our sky, circling overhead like a lamp on tracks? A giant ball of plasma floating in infinite nothingness shouldn't behave like that. Shouldn't it shine in every direction equally? Why does it feel so local, so close, that clouds themselves sometimes glow brighter on one edge than the other? Scientists say the sun has been burning for 4.6 billion years. But if every fire we know eventually runs out of fuel, how is this one eternal? Where's the log pile? Where's the oxygen tank? If it's fusion, why can't we recreate a mini sun on Earth that just floats above our heads? Now imagine standing on a beach at dawn. The horizon glows, the ocean reflects streaks of gold, and the sun peeks up like a stage light behind a curtain. Ask yourself, does this really feel like a ball of gas 93 million miles away? Or does it feel like a designed light, close, purposeful, intentional, right above us? The deeper you look, the more questions bubble up. If fire dies without air and the sun burns without it, maybe the story isn't as airtight as we're told. Maybe the very thing lighting up our skies is a clue we've been trained to overlook. So here's the takeaway. Don't just stare at the sun, stare at the story. Because the moment you realize the rules of fire don't add up out there, you'll start seeing this place we live on in a completely different light. This video is for entertainment purposes.